You guys, all of you, every single one. Ah, this camera. Stay. Every single one of you need to go to my OnlyFans. Now you might be wondering, Connor, this is a personal development channel. A spiritual channel. I don't want to see you do weird stuff on OnlyFans. Oh. That's where you are wrong. All of a sudden, my OnlyFans has turned completely spiritual and personal development based. How is that possible? What, would you even make any money out of that? What about all your fans that are buying your weird, cringy, like risque stuff? Tantra is the answer. You might be wondering, what is Tantra? Most of you have heard of it, and I will explain it. But it is the most powerful spiritual practice you can do. Okay? And I will be giving lessons, solo lessons, and with partners as well, on my OnlyFans. That's all my OnlyFans is now. After this week's a little crazy. I'm doing so many crazy things on OnlyFans, okay? But what you guys care about, if you go to my other social media, you will see, I'm acting crazy, I'm posting all this crazy stuff. But for you guys, what you care about is this spiritual content, personal development content. So what you guys want are these Tantra lessons. You really do. Because not only will they give you the best pleasure of your life, but they can also spiritually enlighten you. How's that possible? So what is Tantra? First of all, literally pause the video right now, just go to the link in the description and subscribe to the OnlyFans. The OnlyFans is free, okay? It's literally free. It is free. Now, the really exclusive, hardcore stuff, you might have to pay a tiny bit, but geez, it's worth it. Are you kidding me? For spiritual enlightenment? I would literally, knowing what I know now, I would literally give my life savings, because you realize once you're spiritually enlightened, you don't need money. And I know that's hard to understand. But yeah, just subscribe, please. I will tell you about Tantra. It's meditation combined with pleasure. And I'm using pleasure. I think you know what it means, but I'm trying to be family friendly for the YouTube. So this is monetized so it reaches more people. Okay? Tantra, pleasure. You know what kind of pleasure. The best kind of pleasure. So, it's pleasure combined with meditation. Dope, huh? From a spiritual aspect, isn't that dope? Meditation is so boring, I agree. It's boring. It can be, unless you're really good, you can go into states of samadhi, somehow merge with cosmic consciousness. I haven't learned how to do that yet. That's quite the skill. But it's pretty boring. What if I told you you could meditate while experiencing pleasure with yourself or with a partner? What if I told you it was more powerful than meditation from a spiritual standpoint? Crazy, right? Now all of a sudden you can do meditation, but it's not boring. Too good to be true. Nope. There are a lot of things in this life that seem too good to be true, but they're not. People just haven't figured it out. The East has this figured out, a lot of cultures in the East have this figured out. They come over here and they see the style that we experience pleasure with a partner, and they're like, what are they doing? It's so wrong. So not only can it be the most powerful meditative experience, but from a pleasure aspect, better than any pleasure that you've imagined, by yourself or with a partner. Now, how is that possible? Well, essentially what Tantra is, for guys, and I'm assuming most of the people watching this are guys, right now, although I think a lot of girls will be coming over here soon. For guys, Tantra is really all about withholding, trying to be family friendly, the burst! Okay? And you'll see that what happens when you withhold the burst, okay? And you fluctuate around say the burst is 100%, 0 is completely turned off. You fluctuate around, 60, maybe 70%, and you try and stay there, okay? And eventually what happens is you reach a peak, but there's no burst, if that makes sense. You reach a peak, and the peak goes on as long as you want, if you get good at it, right? So you never want to burst. Now, this burst, this is your life energy. Okay, it's so powerful that it can create. Will YouTube get mad at me if they know exactly what I'm implying? It's powerful enough for creation. So this life energy is important, and you just don't want to, like this is one of the reasons why people age so quickly, is because they're bursting everywhere all the time, and they're getting rid of their life force. Seriously, like it seems, it's just hard to believe, but that's really what is aging us. I'm not saying that's the only thing, but it is a very powerful thing that is aging us. It's this bursting, unconscious bursting. Whew. So that's what it's really about for the guy. And not only that, but there's this incredible spiritual side to it. So you're experiencing this pleasure, but you're actually becoming one with the girl. And that sounds, oh, we're becoming one. No. I mean, you can actually have a spiritual awakening where you realize the oneness of the universe. That the self that you think you are is actually an illusion. This is this common theme in spirituality, right? It's the most epic and simplest way to do this. The quickest, the simplest, it's the best and the most fun way to do this. To realize the amazing insight of no self is to have tantric sex. No! I used the S word. That was a mistake, YouTube. I'm sorry. Discount that. Discount that. Whatever. Okay. Tantric pleasure with a partner is the best way to experience no self. Because, and again, I will be teaching this on my OnlyFans. But there's a lot to it. Synchronized breathing, all this synchronizing your energy, and there are specific techniques to do this, okay? It's the reason why tantric positions are in a certain way. And in fact, if you go look online, tantric positions, those aren't even tantric positions. Like, there are very specific tantric positions, and there are not a lot. Because there's a very specific way that you should be in a position with a partner in order for your energies to line up, your chakras to line up. So, yeah, there's all that stuff to figure out. I give lessons, okay? So on my OnlyFans, I'm actually, I'm giving solo lessons and lessons with partners. It's dope. You should definitely check it out. So that's essentially what Tantra is. And once your energies align, all of a sudden, you can have this incredible insight where you see no separation, where the partner that you're with all of a sudden becomes you. And this is impossible to explain with concept because this is the experience of God, okay? You can't understand this, okay? This experience of union, you can't understand this without experiencing it yourself. So all you can really do, listen to these videos and then practice, and eventually it'll just happen, okay? And yeah, it's the key. It's the key to enlightenment. I had to do it some hard way. You get to do it some easy way and fun way, okay? And yeah, that's how the world is gonna become enlightened, fun, right? So yeah, that's basically Tantra. I'll talk more about it in future videos, and especially on my OnlyFans, I will go deep, in depth. But I just wanted to expose you to that realm of possibility on this channel. And really, I just go to my OnlyFans. Please go to my OnlyFans. It will save the world, actually. Yeah, I don't want to sound too crazy in this video. But yeah, go to the OnlyFans and I will teach you Tantra. I will enlighten you and I will give you the blessed pleasure. Well, not like me physically. I mean, maybe if you're a girl, hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up in the DMs. Girls, hit me up in the DMs. But yeah, I will show you through video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this opened your mind up to this amazing possibility. It should excite you. It should really excite you. So yeah, I love you guys unconditionally, and I will see you in the next YouTube video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.